Hello friends of the sun, welcome to a new video. I'm Aaron and today I want to know what it's like to be blind. I got the idea from TikTok and I immediately started following MrBlindLife. He shares his daily life as a blind person, showing both challenges and good moments, and he uses humor that makes me laugh.
Please keep the detector guidance strip clear. Please keep the detector guidance strip clear. Thank you.
What do you need to keep clear?
Guidance strip. Please keep the guidance strip clear. No problem. Thanks.
I thought I want to film with him and learn more, so today we'll find out what's it like to be blind.
Aaron wants to know. Aaron wants to know.
And now he's with me, MrBlindLife. I'm glad we met. Do we shake hands now? Yeah, look.
Yes, sir.
There's the immediate question. When we arrived earlier, you and your wife were there, and I wasn't sure if I should shake hands right away.
You can try if I don't notice. I usually try to be faster and offer my hand, so you have to react.
Now we have to ask the big question first.
Yes.
You are blind?
According to the law, yes, but being blind is not the same for everyone. Very few blind people are completely blind. I can still see 2%, but it's extremely blurry, and...
How should I picture it? I currently have Aaron's viewpoint.
Yeah.
And that's 100%, right?
Yeah, usually you have 100%, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. Okay. For the driver's license, I don't know. I think you need at least 70 or so.
Okay.
I see 2%, so it's very blurry in front of me. I think I see the cameraman, but I can't see any details.
For example, it mentions guidelines, but you don't see any of that.
That's all from my wife. I don't know what it says.
But your wife, Jasmine, is also blind.
Yes, exactly. She can still see a little bit.
But what kind of killer handwriting does she have?
Yes, my wife used to have good eyesight.
Oh, I see.
And that's when she learned handwriting.
Did it decrease or was there an accident?
Less.
How was it for you?
I've had poor eyesight since birth. Glaucoma, cataract, retinal detachment, corneal transplant, calcium deposits, lens removal, silicone oil, eye nystagmus, 50 surgeries.
No.
I laugh now, but it was tough then.
Horror.
Yeah, that was terrible.
And then when did you decide to put it on social media? Because I have to say, that's how I noticed you. Always at the train station when you were there like that. And in a nice but Hamburg, Berlin cheeky way, you call people out, you're blind too. And of course, they feel uncomfortable. And I always think, haha.
Yeah, the thing is, I started because of two stories. So once I had poor equipment, I blindly trusted my company.
What is poor equipment?
I'll show you that later at my workplace. I have a few things there.
So you just trusted your company?
Yes, I did, and that was bad. I also spent a semester abroad in Turkey during my studies. No, without a cane or a little magnifier.
Why not?
I never used it back then. I said only those who are truly blind use a cane.
It's 2% now, but that's still not impressive.
As a young person, you don't want advice. With a cane, though, your disability is visible. And I didn't want that. I wanted to somehow, I don't know, be cool. Then you end up in the bushes. That's not cool either, but...
We're going to spend the whole day with you today, and later we'll go out to eat, and then I'd say let's start with a room tour, and to all the viewers. I'm going to ask very simple questions, because I'm really interested, and since I also have a little child right now who asks a lot of questions, I'm going to say everything that comes to my mind. Yeah, I just got here. You live really high up. Why is that? Do you take the stairs every time? Do you know your way around? Do you get lost? Do you count the stairs every time?
No, that's easy. I've lived here for years. It's easy. I don't need the elevator. Blind people can use stairs and escalators too.
What about the hallway? Has your apartment become automatic for you now? You know where everything is and how to find it?
Exactly. If I move to a new apartment, I need some orientation, like finding where things are or when visiting friends. That can be a challenge sometimes, but it's something you do every day.
You enter and canes are on the left.
Exactly. I always have a selection of canes here.
Are there different kinds like in hockey?
This one has a wooden handle, which looks a bit fancier. For example.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Which one is yours?
Well, so it depends. I always compare it to cars. I'm a bit crazy. This one is a bit thicker. It feels a bit heavier in the hand. I have two of those too. Sometimes I just need a stick I trust more. This is my Sunday stick.
That's your Sunday stick. Why?
Yeah, because it's made of carbon. It's a super light stick.
Bravo, the bravos of canes.
Exactly. It looks awesome.
It feels great and rolls smoothly.
Exactly. You can fold it up and do all that.
What's over here on the right?
We can go in there. That's a kitchen.
Okay. Now the question, do you know what color your kitchen is?
White? No, beige. White, beige, something like that. I think those things are kind of beige or something.
Yes.
Not quite white.
You told the camera crew, you guys are jerks for wearing the same color t-shirt.
Yeah, well, let me put it this way. Since I can still see a little bit, I can see colors, like basic colors. Yeah, but not all the different shades, necessarily. If you were born completely blind, you don't know what red, yellow, or green are. You learn it because the sun is yellow, apples are red or green, and grass is green.
You never truly know what green looks like. You might say the sun is yellow, but...
Right. We've never seen aliens, but we still have an idea of them.
Very good comparison. Okay, I'll take a seat. MrBlindLife, I'd like some water, please.
Yes, water, easy.
How do you get into that and learn it?
I just memorized it. My wife and I have this system in the kitchen. If we changed it, or if guests come over and rearrange everything, then we also end up looking for things. If you put a water glass here without telling me, I wouldn't notice it either, and it would be found after 2 weeks.
Now you need to state your school degree.
I have a bachelor's degree in social work. Nerd. Yeah, I studied social work.
Studied?
Yes.
Now I have to ask. For me, school was a nightmare. Yeah, so you couldn't take notes?
Yeah, but on the laptop with magnification and so on. Yeah. So I used to write by hand early on in school. I had a piece of paper, a pen, and a magnifying glass in front of me, and I would always lean over the paper like that. So that was really exhausting because the technology wasn't so cool back then. But nowadays, with PCs and everything, it's all amazing. So ever since smartphones or the iPhone came out, there was a really big change for me too. Nowadays, there's text recognition, optical character recognition software. You can scan things. I have an app that can tell you whether the traffic light is red or green. That's really amazing. Or just video calling someone to get support.
Yeah, but okay, FaceTime doesn't really help you that much?
Yeah, not for me, but for the person I'm talking to. If I'm in the supermarket somewhere and I'm looking for chocolate, then I know where the chocolate is, but...
You know that?
No. But for important things, like at the train station, I prefer doing video calls. I say, hey, I need to get to platform 12. I'm in Dusseldorf and don't know my way around. There's an app called Be My Eyes. Yes, blind and sighted people can sign up there, and then you're just connected with someone.
Well, that was just my business idea.
I just had in mind.
Hey, I'll create a new live hotline for 99 cents a minute and we're set. No! Oh, wow! How many blind people are there in Germany, just so we have a number?
Well, the Blind Association says there are 1.2 million blind and visually impaired people. They're grouped like that by the Federal Statistical Office. So I think it was something like 350,000 or so, but I think they only count the severely disabled identification cards. I don't know, but they say 1.2 million...
What's the difference between visually impaired and blind?
Yeah, it's different again, up to 2% or so. If you are legally blind, up to 5%, you are severely visually impaired or visually limited, and then up to 30%. Some say you're visually impaired at 40%, so there are levels.
How long have you been with your wife?
We met in 2018, so it's been 6 or 7 years.
You don't know what your wife looks like, so you fell for her values?
Yes, and that's how I felt too.
Please clarify what you mean by felt before I imagine something strange.
Well, I mean, I didn't see her 100%, you're absolutely right about that. But what do people usually fall in love with? At first, the voice was just okay, but it sounds cool. Eventually, you get closer, holding hands, walking together, and noticing each other's scent, pleasant or not.
In the evening at home together, do you turn on the lights?
Yeah, because we still want to see, we always keep the lights on.
And straight to a question. Despite everything it's known on social media that you and Jasmine, congratulations, are going to be mom and dad.
Yeah, thank you.
How high is the probability that the child will also have a visual impairment or be blind?
You don't know that. The doctors can't say that because in my family, I'm the only one who has a visual impairment. There's someone else too, but I'm already 39. Do you have siblings? I have siblings, yes, my little brother. He lives in Turkey, right now.
Yeah, you can forget about it. Can he see normally, or?
Yeah, he sees normally. Okay, my parents see normally, relatives. I have a cousin who has poor eyesight, but he can see, I don't know, it's not a big deal. A few times more, like 10, 20% or so. So it really makes a huge difference.
What are you, a social worker? When Aaron played ball at school, you'd show up and tell me to calm down.
Exactly, then we would first have a conversation, or we would have a conversation.
How hard is it as a blind person to connect with young, wild people?
I can gladly say I worked at Dialogue in the Dark for 16 years.
It's called Dialogue in the Dark. Did you create it, or is it an existing format?
No, that's how it is. That's an exhibition in Hamburg where blind guides lead guests through pitch black rooms. I did that for 16 years, often handling school classes and always knowing how to manage them. Most were really cool, but when things got wild, the boys had too much energy.
Or just use your stick. You listen, right?
No one saw it anyway.
Yeah, definitely not you.
No, they just start doing push-ups or something immediately. It's new for the kids there too, but I already know how to handle them.
Now it's like this, so we're hoping for a child.
A young child with good vision might be able to help you with everything by age 3.
He can say, Dad, that's the green one, when you're installing a lamp, for example.
Yeah, so that's another discussion. The child shouldn't be a replacement for the parent's eyes.
No, is that really a discussion?
Yeah, because the child also needs to develop on their own and shouldn't feel so obligated that they have to do everything for their parents.
Ah, okay, so of course it will, but there. How do you even raise a child? I mean, if mine doesn't finally start loading the dishwasher and stuff.
Yeah, of course, but yeah, there's a lot of discussion, even within the community of people with disabilities, about how much you do that. I want the child to grow up well, definitely, and of course they'll always help me from time to time.
This way goes to the living room. What are those medals?
Everything on this side belongs to my wife.
Ah, okay. I have to ask. My wife has great taste. Are those special books?
Should I take a quick look?
Yes, please. Here we have the Tribute of Panic.
Oh, right. Has she read all of these, or does she just like books? She's really into reading.
She still has 2% left.
Yeah, we have tools for that again to help her read it.
I'll take it. What's the tool for the book?
That's all in our other room.
Okay, we'll check that later. I'll return Tribute Panic to its place. And now the most important question, which I immediately asked myself when I came in. Do you already have the Switch 2, Switch 1, PlayStation 5?
Yes.
Do you play a lot?
Well, if I were younger, I would play a lot. I don't really have that much time right now. Somehow I just have everything sitting there. Yeah, but I love to play when I have the time.
Like me, for example, Grand Theft Auto 5 or Grand Theft Auto 6 when it comes out.
Just drive there and knock everything down.
Yeah, but with 2%. So are there any aids that help you with the game?
I imagine it must be really hard.
Yeah, well, it really is hard. I never finished Grand Theft Auto 5 either. I can't get through the whole mission, but I do play online with friends using a headset. When they say, I'll drive, come with me, go left, follow me right. I may never play everything like someone with perfect vision, but I still want to try. And the PlayStation does have a zoom function. It has a screen reader. They don't really work in games, but...
That's coming. Oh, you still have the
What?
Heiling left?
What?
We know Legra Minix.
Wow, Legend Camera.
It has a really cool story. When I bought it, there was a serious lime deposit. Back then, my eyesight was even worse than it is now. Frustrated, I went to the next store, bought a camera, and decided to vlog about it.
How bad would losing the final 2% be?
Really bad.
That can happen.
The doctor's already told me. One moment.
Is it going to happen?
Yes, it's going to happen.
Shit.
Yes, it's going to happen. Many doctors told me to enjoy the time I have. And I'll be completely honest with you, as soon as that happens, there will be another down phase. There's a clear difference between seeing a little and seeing nothing. I'll probably feel a bit depressed about it, but I still have to move on.
Wow, just for saying that alone. Okay, hey. No, I think stuff like that is really great. Wow, the worst just happened. The balcony door is now closed. Okay, but if I open it halfway like this?
That's death for me. Why? Because I likely wouldn't notice that. I just hear the door is open.
Oh, you go by hearing?
Yes, I rely a lot on my hearing. Exactly. The door is open. Then I would start running and then I would just, boom, run right into this because I probably wouldn't see it.
I'm curious since we're entering your domain.
Oh yeah, wait, yes, exactly.
I'll sit down. Your workspace looks organized like mine.
It always has to be pulled halfway so I can see anything at all on this bad display. And yeah, then you just zoom in here.
Wow, you're zooming everywhere.
Yeah, well, that's how it is. I need the size, for example, so I can see things up close.
You know what, okay.
Try moving the mouse over it and around a bit to see if you feel anything.
Okay, tell me where I am right now.
You are. Edit menu. Now we need to edit.
Question, who edits your videos?
Myself, I do everything myself.
We have on the way here.
Thought, you edit the videos completely from A to Z yourself. Yes, you can live again now.
Yes, I quit my job.
Congratulations.
Thank you, I quit my job this year. No, at the end of last year. And I said, you have to take the risk. Either it works out or it doesn't. I mean, I studied. Hopefully, I would find a job quickly as a social worker.
Today, that's possible. I could ask 5 people in Berlin. Half my employees need you.
Still, you have to, you just said earlier you started with social media in 2014. Yeah, when did the breakthrough happen?
Around 2020. So during the Corona period.
Yeah, but it was just a hobby for 6 years. You always have to mention that because nowadays you see all these big influencers and think, wow, they all did it for a long time before it finally took off. I think Jasmine Gnu also streamed for 6 years or so. Yeah, at some point it happens. Okay, 6 years and then things started going well.
Yeah, it really took off because of TikTok. Honestly, my little cousin, who was about 14, suggested I try it. Lane Stripe Freedom videos have now gone viral.
I love them. I love them.
Lane Stripe Freedom videos, keep the tech dial line free, please. 1 Lane Stripe Freedom video, please. 1 Lane Stripe Freedom video, please. So careful. 1 Lane Stripe Freedom video, please. 1 Lane Stripe Freedom video, please. It wasn't on purpose. It was really just one of those days I had to catch the train and I was in a hurry and sometimes it really is annoying. I realized people don't know, so I considered filming. Then I remembered Germany's data protection laws. Filming faces isn't allowed. I said to film the ground. I learned that. It went viral by accident.
How often have you bumped into someone on the guidance strip?
Almost always. I also wanted to show you something about reading. Yeah, show me. I have it right here.
What kind is that? Is that your book?
No, that's my wife's book.
Ah, even better. Okay.
My wife's book.
And Jasmine is standing there.
With the white cane to Togo, book stand, and MrBlindLife. And the cool thing here, I really have to say, is the blurriness here.
That's about what she saw in 2018 when she went to Togo. Yeah.
So you at home understand this too?
If you saw it like that, you would be happy.
Yeah, that's about 10%, which is much more than now. That would be crazy.
Wow, okay.
And what if you open it up? On the first page, you'll spot the sharp image. That's it. Well, that's the joke.
Look, over here.
That's how your wife used to see. Yeah, you see worse now.
Yeah, and that's how the picture would look for you.
Exactly. It was unthinkable that P was there and translated for me. Next line. Most likely, though, I started to feel dizzy, which...
Blood was drawn, blood was drawn.
Is reading really that fun? For me, it's not that enjoyable.
I didn't enjoy reading as a kid and often got in trouble with my parents. Read a book.
Your parents told their blind son to read.
Well, I had a reading device back then and I had to read books. And that's just exhausting, you know, taking it off and so on and so forth. It's exhausting.
So audiobooks are the real game changer for you, right?
I think audiobooks are cool, especially when the voices are good, but unfortunately, I'm really picky if the voice sucks.
But now let's say I would say, come on, let's get a tandem bike. I'll be in the front, you'll be in the back, so you really just have to pedal. Yeah, and we'll ride along by the Baltic Sea.
Yeah.
Would you have fun doing that, or?
Yeah, sure.
Because you don't really notice much of the surroundings, do you?
But at the Baltic Sea, you get wind gusts and seagulls. Stopping somewhere for a drink or food becomes the experience itself. I was in Korea recently with my wife and so on.
Just the two of you alone?
Yes, we visited South Korea, then went to Shenzhen and Hong Kong in China.
So how does it work? I mean, do you tell the stewards and stewardesses like, hey, by the way, I'm blind, or what?
You must register as blind. At the airport, you usually get assistance to the plane and they are informed.
Ah, okay, that's cool.
If done well, they also give one-on-one safety support. Here's the vest and the emergency button.
That's the cool thing.
That you can feel everything once.
Say it again. Which is the best airport in Germany or globally?
I've had pretty good experiences in Frankfurt, and I've always had good experiences in Istanbul too.
And disaster.
Hamburg.
What were the Asians like there? Courteous, right?
Well, I learned in Asia, they really leave you alone. I was offered little help. If I asked, they helped. It's the opposite here. Here, I just walk around or stand somewhere. I just have to stand on a street corner, and then people already ask me, do you need help? Because they see my cane, which is nice too.
So which is better? I always ask too. I go through the world with a positive attitude, and a lot of positivity comes back to me. And if I saw you on the street now, I would say, hey, do you need help? You say no, since 5 others already asked. I think, jerk, I was nice for once, and he doesn't want it.
Yeah, exactly. That's the dilemma. So there are blind people who are also introverted. I'm not one of them. If someone is introverted, they're usually glad for help when they're unsure. That's why I'm not the spokesperson for all blind people. It's hard. You don't need to talk to me when you see me, but if you see me pacing past the door repeatedly, then feel free to help. What are the 3 best apps for blind people? Seeing artificial intelligence, Be My Eyes, And I used to use Prismo Go, but that wasn't really an app for blind people. It was more of a translation app. But I read all kinds of books with it.
Are there 3 or 4 things you always do? I'm just curious what you'll say, especially regarding blindness. So those are 3 tips I could give to anyone?
Yes, of course. If you see blind or visually impaired people on the street, I have my 3 rules. Observe, speak to them, don't touch. It's simple. Just observe. Does this person need help? If yes, speak to them. Do you need help? Can I help you? Also, don't just grab someone and say, I'll take you to the escalator. Maybe I didn't want that. So, this intrusive behavior.
You're right. I didn't want to go up. I wanted to go right. I agree about getting all the help. Okay, we're done with the room tour. I have to say, I'm still here, though. Sure, this reader, but you don't have any extreme Iron Man level things that make your life seem amazing? It's just that you use everyday things really smartly. Things I wouldn't even think of to help yourself.
Yeah, the phone is honestly one of the most amazing things. It really takes so much off my plate in life. And my cane, of course, that's not really high tech.
You have to admit, when you were young, almost 40 now, phones were different then. At 14, cell phones were just being introduced, so when you were 14, they didn't exist yet. What was your childhood like? What was it like for you as a little kid? MrBlindLife in elementary school and everything?
Yeah, totally normal. Played with kids on the playground or schoolyard, everything.
Sorry, you must have bumped into things often.
At my school, I learned my way around, but sometimes fought the wrong kid because I couldn't see who it was.
Michael, you were cheeky, bam, but I'm Matthias. All right, damn. Okay, come on. Now we've lifted the mood. We're driving to the main train station now since we won't specify where you live. From there, we'll head to the restaurant. What I've sorted out is where we're allowed to film and where the owner is a very, very good friend. And I'd just like to know how, of course, you know the main train station. But if I really tell you, come over there now, I give you an address, and then I also blindfold myself and you lead both of us there.
Exactly. I'll show you at the main train station how I would theoretically leave on the Intercity Express trains. Let me show you the way first.
Exactly.
You show me the next Intercity Express to Berlin.
Yes, I'll try.
We're now at the main train station in Hamburg, and I'm curious to see how you find your way around.
And everything around it, what the problems are, where maybe as a sighted person you can be more considerate to make things easier for blind people.
Let's get you on the next train to Berlin, unless you prefer another city.
First, I need to check the app for train departure times and destinations.
Okay, take me to platform 12.
Yeah, platform 12, 13 and 14 are where I usually go. Let's head over, I'll show you my routine.
Okay.
I have to check where we are first. Let's go straight ahead for now. I need to get to the station building first.
Now you're completely orienting yourself with your 2% and your cane.
Exactly.
Look, now with this, oops. Did you know there was a curb coming up?
Exactly. Now I'm also wearing sunglasses, as you can see, because the sun is just way too bright.
With only 2% vision, bright sunlight isn't good for you.
I'm extremely sensitive to glare. It's really uncomfortable. It actually hurts my eyes. Okay, so I know the building is to our right. We just have to go straight ahead. We just have to go straight ahead. I can show you the way from the subway, which I also use.
But you learned all that through experience and routine?
Yes, I had mobility training where a trainer showed me that.
What is mobility training?
These educators, male or female, teach you how to navigate unfamiliar places and find your train. What does the cane do, and what are its limits? How much can you see or use your vision, and what can you do with your smartphone? I need to focus now, since there's no guiding strip and I don't want to bump into anyone. So if I see something, I try to avoid it too.
Okay.
That's why I walk slowly. Usually you'd walk faster.
What is a guidance strip? You've mentioned it several times, and it's now known because of you. The guidance strip must stay clear.
Exactly. A guidance strip is a line that either has dots or stripes. And the guidance strip is there as an orientation aid for blind and visually impaired people.
You mentioned accepting the cane later. Why not accept it when you were younger?
Well, you wanted to be cool. You wanted to be like everyone else. You didn't want to be an oddball. Or at least I didn't. And neither did many people I know. With a cane like that, you're clearly seen as disabled. As a teenager, you don't want to feel like an outsider.
Was that smart or not? Do you look back and think, stupid ego, you could have saved yourself a lot of trouble?
If I said stupid ego now, the kids would tease me, but it was about ego. I wanted to fit in, but decided, forget it, I don't need it. But when you grow up, you just realize the advantages of it. So I would walk slowly. I wouldn't dare. I would say, I'm not going to the main station now. I'd rather go through another station. I just don't feel like dealing with that. So I tell myself, we're going somewhere, Stuttgart. Yeah, okay, let's go. Stuttgart main station is a disaster. I wouldn't go there without my cane. It's too crowded and I can't see. But with my cane, I'm not worried. Going in somewhere, even if I'm in the deepest corner somewhere, most of the time people will help me because they can see. He's blind and hasn't taken anything.
This here is the guidance strip. It starts here.
Exactly.
These are those bumps where most people think, hey, that's...
You can stand on them. It's a foot massage.
So the suitcase won't roll away, okay?
And here, now to our right. It starts at 3-4. Those are the S-Bahn tracks, and I think there aren't any tracks 2. And then there's 13-14.
Okay, let's go to track 13. I'm curious.
Okay, so please keep the guidance strip clear. Thank you. Wonderful.
It really is. This strip is his lifeline.
And I don't understand why people are all being stupid and following behind there.
So now I have to take a quick look. Is it here now or one further?
Where are we now? 13, 14.
Oh. Yes, then it's already here. I was a bit confused just now. Otherwise, I would have walked all the way to the end if necessary, realized, oh, the guiding strip stops there, and then I would have come back. All right, even in the worst case, let's continue. Watch, I'll show you something.
Now you know. Here is the railing. Watch out.
Here. This is labeled in tactile and in braille.
Awesome.
Yes.
That's really smart.
Absolutely.
Do all stations have that?
No, just main stations, if any.
Oh, I see. So it's a 50-50 chance.
Yeah, Berlin has it, Hamburg has it, and so on, but...
Who doesn't? Who needs to catch up?
For example, Hanover doesn't have guidance strips in the building. That's a disaster. Yes, well, it is...
Yeah, difficult. Okay, and how do you know now where you have to get on?
Oh, that's a huge disaster if I do now. I know section A is this way and section F is that way.
Yeah, that's right.
But which level? That's always a problem. I have to ask or use my magnifier app. I usually ask others because as a blind person, I can't figure it out.
But you don't start at the railing.
No, it's dirty.
Oh, I see.
So who knows who will have their hands on it?
Yeah, but that's the railing. It's there to help. Are you okay with that?
Now, I mean, now it's getting crowded.
Yeah, very crowded.
And now we'll just walk along here.
Yeah, well, the hustle and bustle at the station is already a lot. But how does Mr. Blindleaf manage it?
The guys just greeted him and are now standing on it.
All right, now we have to go up to the left here.
Are you taking the escalator up now? Or somewhere else?
Yes, the escalator here.
How did you know she's here now?
Here's a marking field.
Ah, okay, that means something's happening.
Exactly, and now I have to go up here on the left, somehow up here.
Now I'm curious to see how you use the escalator.
Just hold the cane out to the right. Always feel if they're really going up.
Ah, okay.
And then up.
Oh, you use the rubber band as a guide.
Always first on the wrist, that's it.
How can you tell when it's over?
Just hold the stick here. It gets more level right away. You can tell the steps get more level, more even, and then...
Hey, you're kind of like a little Jedi with your stick, aren't you?
Is the stick really that valuable?
Yeah, okay.
Really, the stick is worth its weight in gold. So here, then I'll just hold it in front. Here's the guidance strip. Feel it yourself with the stick. It's much less noticeable here.
Yeah, it's already pretty worn down.
Exactly.
Okay.
This one's already worn out, but it goes straight back.
Let me ask you all at home a question. Did you know what the guidance strips are for, or did you just think they simply look nice? Just some white tiles? I have to say, I find it admirable how you find your way around. That's impressive. I don't even notice things like that. I've often recognized myself in the confused looks of people who are dealing with themselves. Standing on the guidance strip, see them here, shows who doesn't get it. I also need to improve there. I joke about those people being annoying, but I should work on it too. So the guidance strip stays visible and everyone knows its purpose. For a while I thought, great, my suitcase can't roll over that.
You can see how important that is and how slowly I was walking. You'd probably never walk through the station that slowly.
And I also have to say the Hamburg station is really good.
But the guidance strip just ends in the middle, like figure it out yourself, which I also find
Exactly, that's always the problem. Responsibility stops, starts again, and so on. It's always like that. That means the blind person can't just rely on the guidance strip. We have to manage without it. That makes sense, but if it's available, I use it for support.
Okay, now let's do the test again. We'll go back to the car. My eyes will be blindfolded. That means blindfolded.
Yes, you're going to be made blind now.
I'm about to be made blind and use a cane. For sighted people, this walk takes about 10 minutes.
I'm curious to see how long they'll take to get to the restaurant. Yeah, well, it's time.
Can you show me your Eddie cane now? Right, I have a similar model here just for you.
Can you do cool moves with it too, actually?
No, yeah, a little bit, okay.
You probably always put it around your hand like a Switch controller, so you don't...
No, definitely not. Why not around your hand? If you put it on your hand and someone kicks it and comes at you, it'll pull you along with it right away.
Oh, I see.
The stick must always be able to fall in an emergency. Flat side, place your index finger on it like this, then extend your index finger to the right. Swing about shoulder width, maybe slightly more. I'm pumped, I have to say. Exactly. Use your wrist as much as possible and don't tense your upper arm.
Okay.
The idea is simple. Step forward with your right foot while the cane stays left to check that side. And then you go to the right, and then you go to the left.
Okay.
That's actually the whole story.
Okay, I'm not anymore now. Oh yeah, okay, hey, oi, oi, oi. And just 2 seconds ago, I still had the image in front of me.
I'll use my 2% vision for a slight advantage over you.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
Because the start is always the worst when you start a navigation system. Which direction do you have to go? First, we have to go straight ahead and then somehow to the left.
Who's walking in front?
We can do it like this. You can also hook onto me at the beginning and try it out. That means I'll go to the other side. Yeah, I'll go to your right and you can... Now comes the international grip. The international grip is my thumb and index finger on the other person's elbow. Look, here's my arm. Yeah, from behind, index finger, elbow. I'm going now.
Oh, I thought this was the new way.
No, you can do that too. But if you do it this way, I'll stay ahead. Now I'm in front. If I fall into something, you'll fall a meter after. And then we'll just start walking slowly.
Oh wait, is this already the curb?
It slopes right and I'm on the left edge. We need to start slowly now.
Honestly, to me, you're already Speedy Gonzalez.
Okay, then we'll go slower.
Oh, a deposit bottle. Wait, go ahead without me.
Yeah, but there's still a bar here. Be careful. I hope nothing's at head height. Oh, there it is. What's that? What's that? There's a step down.
Yes, thank you very much.
There's a step here. You can hold on again if you want, like before.
Yeah, I have to. I don't have...
Yeah, okay. And now come on, let's go over here. All right, let's just cross over. Screw it, no cars are coming. Nah.
What is it? Wait a second. Screw it, no cars are coming. That's actually something I shouldn't really say.
All right. There's a curb here. It goes up here. Oh, what?
Is here?
Curb.
Do you know what the safest harbor is for me right now? No. It's not the cane, but your bit of elbow that gives me strength when I imagine not having it now.
Yes.
I keep my eyes closed under the mask for comfort, so I spend the whole time in darkness.
Yes.
I think I need to give that a try.
Yeah, well, it looks pretty wide here. There should be a bike lane on the right because someone just rang their bell there.
Have you ever fallen into something before?
On rainy days, I like walking into low-hanging branches with my face because you can't feel them. I've often wandered into unblocked construction sites without any issues. Yeah, I've had some funny experiences, but people have always helped.
That's nice.
I hear the beeping of the traffic light. We can probably cross there. Oh God, bollard. When two people walk side by side, they need to coordinate.
Is the one-eyed man really king among the blind?
Yeah, if you can see even a little bit, definitely. You have advantages. That's why I'm thankful for my 2%.
Did you hear that? Who's grateful for 2% eyesight? So after the video, think about how grateful you can be that you can see completely. Even if your boss was annoying today or something didn't go well, there are much bigger problems out there.
Whoa, what's that? Wait.
The curb is so fancy.
Awesome. Look here. A scooter on the ground. There's just a scooter lying here. Now you're standing right in the middle of it, and you just had the scooter.
But I'm swinging it out here, right?
Yeah, but now watch this. I'll show you a trick. Take a step back. Yeah, if you were to move to the right while swinging now and then swing back, you know what I mean? That's why. These scooters have already caused injuries to a friend of mine too because he didn't catch it with his cane. Then I'll set the thing up now.
Off into the elbow.
You can already hear the car engine.
I hear some kind of bus.
Exactly. We have to stop up ahead right here. Do you hear that?
Oh, that cracking sound.
Yeah, now come over to me. Now you have here the traffic light with me. I snap my fingers down, further down. Now.
Yeah.
Press the bottom button now. The arrow shows the direction.
Arrow.
There at the bottom, there's a
line.
That means there's a median island in front. Pressing it makes the pointy thing show direction, and the line indicates a median island.
That's right, there's like little posts. Yeah, and now I'm in the middle of the street, right? Yeah, that means I have to hurry up a bit too, right?
Yeah. Keep a little to the left, always. Too far to the right is the bike lane.
Oh, I really don't care about them right now. Are we on the median now?
Yeah, now we have to...
Are we taking a break here or moving on?
Wait, yeah, we need to keep going. Okay, I would continue. Oh, come on. No matter what, I'd have to pass.
We would have to...
Pass, I have to. It's still beeping, but not now. Screw it, come on, curb, yeah, but Oh, now I'm on the gas, I need to check the navigation.
Look, I'm completely sweaty.
Come on, we need to make it through this light. There are probably more ahead. Here, back, here.
Yes, they are. I really have to wash my hands afterwards.
Yes.
It's not beeping. Come on, let's go over. You heard? The cyclists are riding.
Yeah, the cyclists and others were talking, so let's go too. Screw it, here.
There's a curb.
Yeah, here's the median strip, so let's walk a bit faster. Yeah, he's causing a bit of trouble. He wants to cross. Punk, yeah, look, that's a little punk. Right here. There. Honestly, did I give the middle finger?
Exactly. If I knew where he was, I would do it too.
Because that's trashy. Look, seriously now, I have to say this. Yeah, he's messing around with the gas throttle. I get stressed too because I'm thinking, damn, is he going to drive off now or not?
You know, I'm actually sweating right now because of that jerk.
That's why, yeah.
Excuse me, is that a pillar?
I don't know.
Okay, oh, sorry.
Come with me.
What does that do?
Oh, do you know what that is? No, that's a scooter that's beeping. I have an app and the scooter beeps when it's near me, really? Yes, some do.
No way, that's awesome.
Yeah. That's not a hack. My app handles that and is now faster. And it should stop soon if we keep going.
That's awesome. An awesome technology, man. Awesome.
Now you notice this here, what you have. Then comes the street, the thing stops, and this here is the street.
You always have to be careful there. If we were chatting here, I wouldn't see it. Sorry, that's a dumb question. How do we cross without a traffic light?
We do it by ear.
By ear? Yes, sorry, I'm just realizing that now. There's not always a traffic light there.
Right?
Right now I hear only cars here.
Exactly. Cars are driving parallel to us, and just now a car passed in front of us. I heard that it went to the left. That's probably a side street, not a main street, since cars aren't coming from the left and seem to go only one way. Yeah, I would cross over now. Come on, link arms. Come on, let's go.
How many times did you say, I'm crossing now? Hope I'll make it?
Wow, quite a few times in unfamiliar areas.
Here, wait a minute, here.
He is again. That
was the street we were just on. That was just 2 steps.
Sorry, what are your next counters?
First, bring a child into the world. I mean, my wife, of course.
Honestly, there's not much to do there.
Yeah, that's true. And then I want to, as best as I can, be successful on social media, but go my own way, always be honest, always stay grounded and make money, of course.
Yeah, of course, having a child is expensive.
Let's go left here. There's a table. Look, the entrance should be nearby. I also hear something on the left.
After we arrived, of course, we ate first and didn't want to make you jealous. I'm still a bit exhausted from walking here with you. Does it tire you out too, or was it just exhausting being with me?
No, it wasn't too exhausting. Maybe a bit since you were there, but mostly because I was alone. It's always stressful and exhausting, and it's different for every blind person. Still, I'm glad when I arrive.
And if you look into the future now, you've started working in social media as your main job. Where do we see you in 5 years?
Yeah, no idea. Well, hopefully somewhere, maybe on television, working with other content creators, doing cool stuff, maybe some formats or something like that. I want to raise awareness for blind people and those with disabilities.
We talked in the car. You'd try many formats, but think 7 vs. Wild would be too much for you?
I would try it, but I'd probably be the first one to leave.
Me too.
I want to try things, even if I know they might not work perfectly. People expect everything to be barrier-free and perfect for blind people, but we're not there yet. I just want to try it. How far can I go? What's possible? For me, staying grounded is always most important. And simply, yes, nowadays to provide for the family with my wife and child.
Yes, that's a challenge. So I want to sincerely thank you for letting me accompany you today. I knew you from TikTok and saw you were open-hearted, but being here with you is different. I still have to say I have the utmost respect for you, for your motivation and the things you say sometimes. Yeah, that's just how it is. Now I have to manage it, especially with a child and the challenge. Is that how it is? I'm going home today and I'll be grateful that I'm not blind.
Is that good or bad if I think that?
It's normal to want good health. I'm glad you can see and don't wish blindness on anyone.
And accordingly, could you say your 3 most important rules again at the end, because they really touched me a lot today? And in this case, what should they write in the comments again?
Keep the guiding strip clear, of course, exactly.
That's what you write in the comments now.
Your Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok links are in the video description. Today we learned that if we encounter someone who is blind,
observe, speak to them, don't touch.
If I say hey and you ask for help, that's cool. Or if I ask if you want to link arms and hold my elbow.
Exactly, I would need to offer my arm.
Exactly. Offer my arm.
How should I help you?
Go like their Instagram and TikTok to help them reach 1 million followers. Congrats on having double my TikTok followers.
And you leave a thumbs up, subscribe, see you next time. Bye. And that's the most beautiful picture for me.
Kids sitting there watching that, and this, as a dad, hey, for the parents, it's perfect. Kids watching, living, that's beautiful. So, and for building this here with your brother, you have my utmost respect.